Hey guys, Krisha here. Please be cautious of any fake comments and emails you may receive from people pretending to be Mango Research. Sean and I will never, ever contact you for investment opportunities or anything of that sort. To get in touch with the real Mango team, make sure to join our official Discord chat using the link in the description below. Stay safe out there, and remember, do it Mango. And what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's BNB, aka Binance Coin Analysis video. Now, before we begin, I just want to let you guys know that Sean is currently in the middle of a live stream. And if you are not in this live stream or you have not caught any of the live streams, let me tell you something. You guys are missing out. Okay, and why is that? Because it's not just TA that Sean's going over right now, but it is also educational content. Right now, the market is giving everyone a golden opportunity to be hunkering down and studying. If you find yourself still here after the markets have taken a 50% dump to the downside or more, okay, and you're still glued to the charts looking for opportunity, looking for some juice in this market, and you find that you're enjoying the space, take this time, guys, to study. Take this time to build on your trading skills. Okay, now I built on my trading skills in the last bear market, and that's the best thing I have done for myself till date. Okay, that was just making that decision to build on my skills was my butterfly effect right there. All right, you can have the same thing if you just take this opportunity right now that the market is giving each and every one of us to study. Right now, Sean not only is doing a educational live stream, in fact, all of his live streams are educational. It's just who he is as a person. In addition to this, he also uploaded a video today on Bitcoin having a relief bounce. And in that video, he goes over some amazing content on trend analysis. Okay, and how you can really dissect a chart to find out whether or not something could be seeing a relief rally. All right, and how to read it. When do you know that, hey, you know what, this may not be a relief rally anymore? I think we're likely going to see trend continuation from here. Right, so these are all little golden nuggets that you can take and apply to your analysis that is going to give you an edge moving into this market. Okie dokes. So now this is what Sean is up to. Go and catch today's live stream as well as the video he had uploaded earlier. I will link both of those above. Cool beans, cool beans. Now, in today's agenda, we will first be starting off with this beautiful Mango dashboard, and then I'll be getting on over to BNB's chart. Quick heads up, I will only be covering the USDT pairing today. Now, I'm first going to start off with the 4-hour time frame, and as you can see here, guys, BNB BTC as well as BNB USDT, they've both flipped long. This bullish long trend signal came to us yesterday. Now, if you caught the trade on the USDT pairing, you're currently up a good 9% on your trade. Okay, but if you caught the trade on the Bitcoin pairing, you're up also a good 9% on that trade as well. So now we're seeing that the trend has been set off on the bullish side as far as the 4-hour time frame is concerned, right? That's in the 4-hour time frame is our shorter time frame. Now, question is, do we see this trend cascade on over to the higher time frames, telling us that we're going to see continuation? The bulls are likely going to push this baby up further. For that, let's get on over to the 12-hour. Are we seeing a bullish trend change on this? Yes. Okay, we're seeing a bullish trend change only on the Bitcoin pairing, however, not on the USDT pairing. Not yet, at least. Alrighty, now I do believe that this is somewhat accurate because BNB currently is up against resistance. Now, I don't want to just cut to the chase here. We'll be taking this one step at a time. But BNB BTC did give us a long trend change 21 hours ago, and if you caught a trade on this, you're up a good 6.79%. However, BNB USDT is still very much in its range of consolidation, which I think is accurate, okay, currently on the chart. For me to get bullish on this once again, I'll be looking for BNB USDT to flip long as well. After this, I'll be looking for this bullish trend change to then cascade on over to the higher time frames to tell me that this trend is likely going to see continuation. Okay, we're putting in at this point a series of higher highs and higher lows. And to drive my point in, let's get into the charts. Now, I'm currently on the daily time frame. Let's first start off with the weekly because there's quite a few things happening here. Apologies for a very messy chart. I'm going to switch off all my lines just for now. And I want you to notice the entire structure of BNB USDT right here. Okay, BNB has essentially been in an uptrend, or rather was in an uptrend since April or May of last year, okay? We put in a series of higher highs and higher lows. Notice how we never lost that structure, not once, Even after the impulsive move, we essentially put in a low right here. Okay, I already have it marked out. Brilliant. Then we put in another low right here. Okay, and we put in one more higher low right here. What's key about the structure is that they were all higher than the previous one until we lost that entire structure that was being maintained since May of last year. Right now, this happened alongside Bitcoin on May 19th. Now, as price has progressed on this chart, it appeared that BNB actually came all the way back down to a major region of resistance back then that it took out, which was then turned into support. This came in at $211. Now, price actually managed to get picked back up, and we're currently sort of oscillating within this zone. I believe that the prevailing sort of price zone that BNB is currently in goes in from $211 all the way up to this region right here, which is $384. Okay, that is the prevailing price zone. The midpoint for this comes in at $285. So far, I want you to notice what's happening here. We've come all the way down to the bottom of the zone. Price has gotten picked back up. The bulls have managed to take it all the way back up to the upper threshold of our price zone, sitting at 384. I'll say this, as soon as price starts breaking 384 to the upside, okay, the next major price zone only comes in here at around $689, with the midpoint coming in at $512. All right, but it's going to be an if, this, then that. And while this may look like a very minor range on my chart, it's not going to be a minor range. From 384 all the way up to the next point of resistance, coming in at 689, that's going to be a good 82% to the upside. 82%. Okay, but what's key to note here, even if we get there, price would still have to take back the weekly bullish structure. For us to really understand whether or not BNB is about to take back its bullish structure, we have to look for a series of higher highs and higher lows. Okay, something very similar to what we saw in this entire region right here. That is going to be a first tip in that the bulls are taking over. Until and unless we do that, I personally will only be playing the ranges on all of the altcoins. I think that the ranges are going to be super lucrative, and I want to be able to capitalize on them, especially on a chart like BNB, right? Because even from 383 to the midpoint, that's a good what? That's a 34% to the upside. That's not a move that I just want to be letting go of. It may not be a trend trade, but it is still a beautiful range trade to be had. Okay, now as far as the structure goes, you guys know that the structure is lost. Bullish structure is lost, telling me that the bears are in control here. For as long as the bears actually manage to maintain a series of lower lows on this chart, I'm saying that they are in control. And that's why I will only be playing the ranges in the interim. We lost the 10 SMA, we lost the 10 Kijun, as well as the 21 EMA, and we've yet to really officially take it out. For an official takeout of these zones, I will be looking for a candle body close over these regions of, well, support back then, which have now turned into resistance. Alrighty, now this is BNB USDT on the weekly. How about on the daily time frame? Let's go and see what we're doing there. And now this is what's very interesting here. Now this is the pattern play that we're seeing on many of the charts, right? We're seeing many of the coins actually test this major region of resistance overhead, and breaking this region of resistance would propel it to the next level. Okay, because that region of resistance is also lining up with a key neckline. Right, in BNB's chart, we're seeing this. We're seeing an Adam and Eve like formation. The neckline lining up with that key region of resistance at $384. Alrighty, now if this actually has to break, and if this beautiful W-like formation / Adam and Eve actually has to meet the measured move, this would essentially take, what do you know, BNB all the way up to the midpoint, coming in at $512. We got confluence, my friends. Okay, but this is going to be contingent on us actually seeing consecutive candle body closes over that region of resistance. As soon as we see that, I'm saying further up we go. I think an additional confirmation on this would be taking out the 21 EMA as well, because I want you to notice something here. Ever since we lost the 21 EMA, which was back on 12th of May, we have yet to officially take it out. We tried once right here where we closed over the 21 EMA, but we failed to get confirmation, because price on the very next close we closed swiftly underneath that region and convincingly underneath the 21 EMA, telling us that it was officially lost. We got another retest of the 21 EMA, which got sold into, and then immediate continuation to the downside. Okay, so on this one, I think a very, very good confirmation is going to be us taking out and closing over that 21 EMA. Once we get that, I'm saying further up we go. If we start taking out 512 to the upside, I'm saying 692 is going to be the next test. Alrighty, now BNB I think is looking interesting. Now, the opposite side of the trade, of course, is going to be us losing the 10 SMA. At which point, I personally will be looking to see if BNB actually puts in a another higher low. Because if we put in a higher low, think of what this really, you know, ends up being. It's going to end up being a ascending triangle. Okay, however, if we break this region, 324, to the downside, I'm saying further down we go. Okay, that sort of gets negated. I'll be looking for price to now come and likely test 240, going all the way down to 211 once again. But these are the most immediate points of support and resistance that we have over us and underneath us, and I think that the pivotal sort of the pivotal region honestly being 383. Depending on how we close relative to 383, that is going to be our first tip on who takes control. Is it going to be the bulls or is it going to be the bears? So keep your eyes peeled on the chart, because there is going to be an opportunity on both sides of the market here. Alrighty, now this is all I have for you. Let me know what your thoughts are on BNB, and with this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao.